the idea of implementing the central skyscraper of the King Abdul, Aziz Endowment project in Mecca, as the tallest clock tower in the world, came about during the building of a group of 7 hotel towers at the gate to the Great Mosque. The construction calculations for the towers had already been completed when, in late 2006, Rasch was asked to design the huge clock add-on. The tower top was to weigh no more than 82,000 tons. The result is a highly complex design that combines contemporary composite materials with traditional elements of Islamic art, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. To ensure maximum load capacity and keep weight to a minimum, the civil engineering team developed a frame structure with composite profiles made of high-strength steel and concrete. The enormous faces and hands of the clock, as well as the panels in Arabic script above it, were then attached to this frame. They are made of innovative composite materials that were covered with custom-made glass tiles in order to meet the project requirements. State-of-the-art computer software made it possible to prefabricate and preassemble the composite elements, including the mosaic tiles and light sources. Although the composite materials used for the tower clock cladding are extremely durable, they need to be protected from harmful UV radiation. Because glass mosaic reflects UV light very efficiently and is highly decorative, the clock faces and other sections of the facade were covered with custom-made glass tiles. As daytime and nighttime temperatures can fluctuate by up to 70 degrees Celsius, the tiles and adhesive have to be extremely resistant to thermal influences. The crescent that tops the spire is a monocoque structure made entirely of carbon fiber. The interior is totally column-free and serves as the biggest prayer room in the world. The faces of the clock are about 450 meters above the ground and 43 meters high. The hands alone are 22 meters long, and an outstanding example of self-supporting structures. Like the hull of a boat, their stiffness comes entirely from the outer shell. There is no load-bearing interior structure at all. In some places, they consist of up to 150 layers of carbon fiber laminate. A concealed hatch in the clock face provides access to the hollow structures when the leads require maintenance. Because the carbon fiber hands have a total weight of 12 tons, the clock movement has to be extremely strong and robust. Made of premium quality wheels, pinions and arbors, and weighing 21 tons. It is the heaviest clock movement in the world. The tower clock is crowned by a glass jewel that resembles a faceted diamond. Solar collectors were installed in its tip to power the 4 clock units. The structure ends in a 45-meter-high spire topped by a golden crescent. The space behind the clocks contains a cosmology research center and public exhibition rooms. The 4-story facility informs visitors about the development and construction of the clock tower, the history of Islamic time measurement, and the history of the Quran. The glass jewel contains the Lunar Center and the Makkah Time Institute, one of more than 50 time institutes worldwide. The clock introduced a second time standard in addition to Greenwich Mean Time. Now Muslims in Berlin, London, New York, and Jakarta know exactly when Ramadan begins as the sun rises over Mecca, when they can break their fast after sundown, or when to recite their 5 daily prayers while facing towards Mecca.